guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back again today with another interesting topic. Welcome to all of my viewers and to all of my subscribers. And to those of you, my returning viewers, I want to say welcome. And if you are just coming upon my video, I also want to say you are welcome. But don't pass by, please hit that bell, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you're going to be notified whenever I upload new video. You know, guys, my channel is all about being informed, inspired, and motivated simply by Boino. My name is Boino, and this is my channel. You are most welcome. Today, I have another interesting topic for you. I did a video, one or two video ago, and I talked about our Liberia former President George Manuel Weah, the wonderful things, some of the wonderful and beautiful things that he did during his time in Liberia. And those were things that I just came across. Those were things that I just got to know about. Yeah, because some of us, we have the knowledge that the former president have done nothing for the country Liberia. So that was just few things. But today I'm coming with more and more of what he have done in the 6 years during his term. And these things, I must say, I'm shocked, I'm surprised. I went back to do more digging and say, let me see, let me check. And say, you want to tell me 6 years they may haven't done anything? And I heard someone in myself was discussing, and she started to tell me some of those wonderful things. And I also did my own digging, and I found out some of these good and great, wonderful things that he have done. So I bring it out here to you, my beautiful people, to tell you that during the time of George Manuel Weah, these are the things that he did for the Liberian people, some of which were buried that the opposition or the other people don't want us to know about these wonderful things, because all we know that he did nothing, he wasn't doing anything, he was just concerned about himself. But no, I guess you can be the judge after I tell you these things that the former president George Manuel Weah have been doing in the country Liberia when he was president during the last 6 years. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's go straight into our topic. Nice. You know, Liberia is this country that is in the west coast. It's on the west coast of Africa. It's bounded by Sierra Leone, Guinea, Africa, and the Atlantic Ocean. Yes, I love to talk about Liberia because they're where I come from. And I like to give my people out there more knowledge about my country, some of which myself is just getting to know, and some of which some of you have already known, and you can share some of that in the comments on the topic that I'm talking about. You can add, you can subscribe, and we can all learn from each other. Today, our topic here is about the things that George Manuel Weah did over the last 6 years. So this is a continuation of the last video that I did on some of the good things that the former president George Manuel Weah did in Liberia. So I come back with more and more information, more and more doings, more and more achievements, more and more accomplishment of George Manuel Weah over the last 6 years. First thing first, my beautiful people, you know, Liberia, we have been in war. There was war here and there, and those war, it lasted for so many years. And it was in section, like when this one finish, you take a little break of little piece, then another one come, then boom, another one. That's how it was after the long war, and then there was concession of war here and there. Yes, but notwithstanding, we have peace, and sometimes we have peace with the past president before George Manuel Weah. But sometimes when a president gets into power and then some things start to shake, things start to scatter. But during his term, the country was peaceful. During the term of George Manuel Weah, there was no war in Liberia. Yeah, there was no people fighting in a certain corner in Liberia. There was no people fighting in the bush, because sometimes the president can be in power in the city and then back in the rural area or back in some counties and in the borders, you would hear fighting here and there, people fighting here and there, war coming, people want to overthrow, and then the president will be trying to fight and stop that while he's in power. But that was not done in the case of George Manuel Weah. He maintained peace and stability in Liberia. And he also paid for the Weah, the West African examination and test for all of those students that were sitting for the Weah during his administration. During his administration, no student pay Weah fee. And some of us know how Weah fee is. Yeah, sometimes it's not easy to get that Weah fee. Some of us pass through that, yes. So if George Manuel Weah, let's say you have two, three students, two, three children that are taking Weah for that year, you know how much is going to be on you. You paying school fee and then you paying for Weah. But George Manuel Weah, during his time, he did all of that. He paid for all of those Weah fee that parents did not have to pay any Weah fee for their students, for their children in school who were in the position to take the Weah. In University of Liberia and all public university and colleges, community colleges around town, he declared free tuition. You see? So when people were going to school, they were not paying tuition fee. Like when I was in LU, I paid registration, I paid tuition fee, all of that. But during George Manuel Weah time, people were not paying. So that alone encourages people to go to school. Because when you pay the registration fee, then you have to look for the tuition to pay. But he sees all of that. Isn't that good? Yeah. And also, he declared free speech. So there were freedom of speech in Liberia through the passage of the KAK Press Freedom Act in 2018. And he also passed the domestic violence law, the law that protects women, men, children, and those that are involved in domestic violence. Yeah. So domestic violence was a crime in Liberia. And he also initiated the process that led to dual citizenship in Liberia. Because during that time, past then, there were lots and lots of argument about this dual citizenship in Liberia. Some people want to go back home. They can't go back home because when they go back home, the people are going to laugh at them. They say, oh, you're not citizen because you're citizen for other country. So you can't even hold position here. You can't even be part to vote. But he initialized it, and now today Liberia has dual citizenship. So you can be citizen other country. Once you're from Liberia, you are also citizen of Liberia. Liberia also accept that. That was true. This former president George Manuel Weah. And he did not stop there. He went into the communities. He went into the rural area. He built homes for these people that couldn't afford. They call it the proper homes into these communities. He went into the local area, those swami area, those Dwaletli area there. He went into those places and built homes. Proper homes that are comfortable enough, homes that you can live in, because there were some places in Liberia when you see that kind of living condition, oh my God, you feel so discouraged. But he went into those places, he changed their living condition by building them a upstander home for them to live in. And they call those homes the proper home. And these were the places that he built those homes. Nukutan, Effie, Bon County, Grand Cru, Grand Jida, and other places. And this president, who is a man, not a woman, this former president, he constructed lots of marketplaces to give people venue, to give people a correct and a suitable places to go and showcase their products, to go and sell their goods, that they will have a place, a beautiful place, a comfortable place. Because when you sell, you go to sell, it's your job area, that they will be comfortable, they will have a good place where they spend their day, their time to sell their products. Some of these people, they market, that's what they depend on. The things they sell, that's what they depend on to take care of their children, their family, to send them to school. And he built marketplaces for these people. Douala Market, Dupo Road Market, Omika Market, Plivo Agriculture Market Hub, Oro Market, West Point, and other places. He builds markets for our market women, the men and the women, the boys and the girls, those that love to sell. He built places. Even when no marketplace were there and they were terrible, they were not in a good condition, they were not in a good state, he built a beautiful place for them. He built it. He renovated some of those places. He developed those places for them. Or he even built from foundation, from scratch to start for these markets, women and men. And he also, yeah, this was some of the things my friend and myself was talking about, the roads that he built. He also constructed some major highways, some major routes, and some local and bypasses in Liberia. Yeah. Ganta Sanikole, Ganta Signipia. Even if some of those roads were there, they were bad, they were damaged. But this president, this former president, he built those roads that you can travel on it smoothly. Sanikole Lakwato Bodo, Banga Salaye, RIA Extension, Coca-Cola EFW, go to all of those places. The roads that you see there, it was built by this ex-president. It was reformed by this ex-president. It was maintained by this ex-president. The completion of Dixville Road, Simaka to Tusafi, Patient Shop to Ganave Town Hall, Marco Friends Road, Rehab Road Network, Jamaica Road to Lockington, Doe Community, Banjo. Banjo is where I come from. That's my area. He built this road, and I know Banjo Road, how Banjo Road looking. Yeah. And this man developed those places. What are you talking? In 6 years. Yeah. Dry Market to Johnsonville. For those of you that own that side, look there. Those roads, it were built by this former president. He developed it. Yeah. Some of it, the pathway were already there. It was a mud road. It was a pop hole, everything. But he developed it. He make it to be functional. Buchanan Fairground Road and other functional road, like in the community. He went into those community. He went into those places. All these minor roads and major roads, he built them. Yeah. He constructed them. He maintained them. He took them from the deplorable state that they were in, from the state that they were in, that they were now functioning well or properly. He took them from there. And he also secured the funds for the Tapita, Nimba, to Totown Jida corridor. This ex-president did all of that. If you don't know the things that he did, come watch this video. These are things that I got to know that this president did, and I have to talk about it. Yes. And he also expanded the electricity, the LEC, the Liberia Electricity Corporation. He make about 200 and more thousand houses to have electricity in Liberia. And he secured funds for new power plants. Yeah. So that the next person that coming over will take over from there. Yeah. And he made sure that people have current. Even if your current go, there's a way that they do the current. You go, you pay for your current, you get your light. Yeah. Back then, people never had current. People never had light. But he made sure that houses have current. The PHP Unification Park, I talked about it in the other video. You see the beautiful park he built it where people can go to have some recreation. There's a recreation center. He built entertainment place where you can take your kids, you take your family, you go there, you spend time there during the weekends. He built that place. Very beautiful. And somebody was telling me that the PHP place, those houses that around the place he built the park, those houses were in a very bad state, very bad, deplorable condition. It was not even looking like a correct home for people to stay. What he did, he rebuilt, he built it, he make it a comfortable, a decent home for the people that live around that places. He broke it down and he rebuilt it so that around the park there can be beautiful houses that will match up with those with the beautiful parks that he built. So he built beautiful houses for the people along the way, along the that live around the park. Yes. 14 military hospitals, Emory Hospital, Backbone, Cester Hospital, River Cess, SKD Hospital, 74% he did it is Israel, and other hospitals across the country. He abolished the 20% cuts from the AFL soldier that came from war. Those 20% that they took from on their pay, he abolished it. He constructed a VIP lodge at the RIA. Go and see that lodge. The whole RIA is changed. The Rabat International Airport. And there's a wonderful VIP lodge that is in that place. He constructed it. And then they have Clear Hope Foundation that is in Marshall. also built the Weah City Hall. And he constructed the Ganta City Hall. 52% of it is already done. Hydroelectric plant in Lofa County, he constructed it. Yeah, that's a mini plant, just like the White Plain power plant where the current come for the city. There's a mini one in Lofa County. He constructed it. We have NSA headquarters in White Plain. He also did that. The L Triple RC headquarters is under his region. Multiple TVET schools across the country. It was during his term. And we also tell him thank you. You see, these and many more. This former president George Manuel Weah did. Yes. Some of these things, people talk about it. Some of them people don't talk about it because people, they didn't want him to come back. So they didn't even wanted to see the good that he did. But he maintained the peace and he accepted the result of being defeated. No problem. He said, no problem. It's God will at their mind. So we look forward to our president, our ruling president now, Joseph N. Boakai. We are looking at him now to see if he's going to pick up from where George Weah stopped, from where the ex-president stopped, or he's going to take his own achievement from the grassroots, from the foundation level, and leave where he stopped, take up his own. We're going to see that because there were some projects that George Weah did that is in here that he was not the foundation or the orchestrators of this project. But rather this project was in pipeline before he got there and he picked it up and finished it. Yeah, that's how it should be. When one person going, the thing that they leave behind, let the other person come and pick it up. That's presidency. That's development. You can come and leave it and then you start your own. You might start your own. You might not even finish it. That's some of the things when some people get in power, we say they didn't do nothing because they want to pick their own from grass and then they say they pick it up from grass and then they start to do it. Sometimes they don't finish. And then even if they want the second term, they don't even get the second term. But it's a continual process. It's a cycle. So if we want the country to be developed, you start from where the other person stopped. You finish where they stop, and then you pick up from and do the other things that you want to do. Or while you are doing where they stop, you have other projects that you have in mind to do for the country, other development that you have in mind. If you can do all of them at the same time, no problem. But if you can do it gradually, depending on the time frame, it's okay with you, but you can't come in power and leave it and then continue. George Manuel pick up some of the things. Most of these things that I've said here, they were things that were put in place by others. Most of it. Yes, he did some which he constructed from his own foundation. Some was for the past president or past president. So, my beautiful people, there are so many, a lot of things that this ex-president George Manuel Weah did. So we salute him. We say bravo to him. He did well. He did extremely well. Yes, he did extremely well. He did good. Yes. So we tell him thank you. And some of us who have not known, now we know the things. Now we know. If you don't know, you don't know. But now you know that George Manuel Weah have done enough. Some of which I haven't even said. Yes, you can put it in the comment section. Yes. So I want to say thank you for watching my video. Let us look forward to our new president and see the achievement and the way forward and the things that he's going to do to start, to continue, and to do more and more for our dear Mama Liberia. Yes, guys. Yes. So, if you see, I'm changing what I have on my head. Yes, I'm changing because this was made by Weah Boyner. I'm going to put the link in the description box. Visit my website for your bonnets. We have these bonnets in different color. I'm Boyner from Boyner's Collections. I sell ladies and men accessory. The link is there, www.boynerscollection.com. Visit my website. Yes. And purchase your payment, your purchases, your orders are secure. We have your bonnets. And these bonnets is, it comes in both ways, two sides. So you can wear it, this the satin side, and this is the Ankara side. We have it in different fabric. We have it in different satin. So grab your bonnets from Boyner's Collection website and all of your ladies and men accessory. So I want to say thank you guys for staying with me, for watching my video. Don't forget to shop with me. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me your comment in the comment section. I see you there. I see you in my next video. Have a good day. I love you guys. Stay safe. Bye bye.